Hi, I have COVID-19. I wanted to do a video diary on my life, what I'm going through, for as a real person with COVID-19. First of all, I want to say that COVID-19 is no joke. It has no face, it has no color, it has no name. When it attacks your whole being, your mind, your livelihood, your family. It attacks you as a whole because you can't do anything. It wipes you out. And I'm going to start from the beginning. On Friday, I got sick at work, thinking that maybe I was coming down with a cold or flu. I just didn't know. I just know that I felt so bad. And I ended up leaving work early to go home and try to get myself well for Monday. Got home, got in the bed, couldn't do anything. Everything on my body ached with pain. My chest killed me. My breathing was just awful. I couldn't do anything for myself. I thought that it was a cold or flu. My husband made me soup and liquids, and I couldn't keep that down. I didn't have an appetite. My taste bud had left me. I couldn't smell. I couldn't even smell if I had an odor, a body odor or anything. I couldn't even, I didn't even know that. The only thing that I wanted to do was just sleep and sleep it off and hope and pray that I felt better the next day. But I can tell you the next day got here and I felt worse than the day before. I continued to try to drink liquids, soup. I just didn't have an appetite for anything. Monday got here and just trying to get out of bed, I got dizzy. I had no energy to do anything. I called in and told my job that I couldn't make it because I was sick. As I called my job, I called my doctor and gave him the symptoms that I was having: the chills, the hot and cold, the muscle aches, the cough, the ear infection. I had all these symptoms and it was getting worse. And so my doctor told me that I needed to be tested. So My husband got me up and took me to the emergency room, and they ran a lot of tests on me. I had a fever of 102. My body ached. I couldn't do anything for myself. Um, when I was in the emergency room, they tested me for everything. They tested me for the flu. They ran all kinds of labs, chest x-rays, EKGs, um, pneumonia, COVID tests. They ran all these tests. The whole time that I was in the ER, and all the results had came back negative except for one test, and it was going to take 2 to 3 days for the COVID test to come back. With that being said, they sent me home and told me to drink fluids. They gave me several prescriptions to take for some of the symptoms that I was having. I got those filled and started taking them, but my symptoms still was worse. So the doctor told me to go home, rest, and quarantine for 14 days until my results come back. And once my results come back, somebody would be getting in contact with me about my results. Wednesday morning around 8:30, my whole world came crushing down. Before my results came, I was like, okay, I have COVID, I have it, But then when the doctor call you and tell you that you are positive for COVID-19, that's when it becomes real. It becomes real, and I started having so many emotional thoughts in my head, how did this happen? When did this happen? How did I get this? And to be honest with you, I would never know how or who or when I got this. The only thing I know now is that I do have it.